Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Out of the end zone, it's 2-2 Atwell. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Miles.
That's into the hands of 2-2 Atwell.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start. 1 play, 10 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And he's going to use his legs here.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Come on.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Well, look at this Baltimore defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Miles. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 26. A good pickup there at 22.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Miles. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Off the play fake, Miles. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Man.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Miles. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Let's go. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers.
He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Brown. And a nice job to break free of one tackle that slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
On gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick here is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete here.
When you look at this defense,
they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Back deep is Tutu Atwell.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27. Off play action. Miles. Looking for a lead, and he finds him. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Off the option, here's Akers.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st and 10, Miles. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Running right, here's Brown. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Miles. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Miles. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Viking 18.
Off the play fake. Miles. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked to his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. $10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Play action. It's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
At the 34-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Baltimore.
They go play action now. Jackson.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not lucky.
Offense was moving a little bit out back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 30 yards.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Atwell now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot.
Now Bryant only lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Armadillos 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Miles. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Give running right is Mitchell.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Jackson now.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throwing so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're getting a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Byron Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
60 Maverick, 19 Lion.
In motion goes the tight end.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
He's got it.
man, Jordan, he tried to catch it.
Down the sideline he goes. A minute 52 to play until halftime. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Back to throw. Miles. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Armadillos are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Jackson on 1st down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the 1st half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. The slot man in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more.
Good.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going up top for Cup. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
A final shot before break. Miles going up top for Cup. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Armadillos 17.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Miles. He's got right on the short throw.
Come on.
11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go, let's go.
Off play action. Miles going up top for Cup. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Cooper Cup, 43 yards. And the Armadillos have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
It looks like this. You flossing in a 6-hit conversion.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing. Forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Come on.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Sort of looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
18, fight in. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on 1st down. Miles. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Miles. Going up top for Cup.
Come on. Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
Bro, have you been watching this whole game? You only want to talk when you get some. Are you kidding? Have you seen my throws? Come on, man. Come on. Talking about luck. The whole game. The whole game, dude. Come on, man.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Okay, well, how come you don't talk when your game? How come you don't talk when how come you don't talk when luck affects you then? How come you don't talk when you get lucky?
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws
Okay,
there, incomplete.
okay.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by
No,
this
it's okay,
defense to hold
bro.
things
It's
in check
okay.
and force a
You don't have
punting
to. You don't have to
situation.
admit to anything. It's just funny. People always
Only
think
2
luck is
punts
always
for him
against them.
last week
It
in the
just shows the
losses. He
kind of
gets
players
this
they
one
are.
away.
I know I get
This
luck
is taken
sometimes.
to the
Everybody gets
18.
luck sometimes.
Pushing through
You
the
only talking
contact
about
is
what's
a
happening to you.
39-yard punt, 8 on the
Lamar
return,
Jackson throwing the
and
ball
now come the offense as they
left
take
sided.
over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, what? Come on, man.
Play there, but it's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay.
I'm lucky, though. Come on, man.
It's incomplete.
No, I'm not passing anything. The pass. Look at the. Did you just see the pass? Did you see my second down pass? Just go into the ground. Come on, man. Come on. You're watching the game. You just don't. You just think that you're so good that you're making the fucking quarterback pass. Come on, man. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, man. Look, it's.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Exactly, because the game decides how it wants to decide. Everybody gets lucky, but you think you're just good. You're getting lucky right now. My quarterback is missing wide open throws.
Ready for their next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing
You're watching it. You're watching the game.
It's David Ajabo there for the tackle. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. On 3rd down, Miles. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They go play action with Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
It's not my go-to route.
We've seen it too many times.
I'm only using it because it's too free to go. You did bait me that one time, and I said it was a good pick. Trust me, I actually don't like throwing the ball because you see how he is.
24 yards.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A give here to Mitchell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
36 yards.
And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 28. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Atwell now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw. Miles. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
Thank you.
Now look at this. They
Go,
get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see you got it. Yeah, I see it.
I
saw it in the replay just now.
In a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Oh, good move. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
73 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. And it'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and
tired
offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
They got none of the running backs. Idiots.
In the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Ravens 35, Armadillos 31. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oof.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the field.
That was a good return.
6.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Looking to throw. Miles.
Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Down the right sideline.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Okay.
The part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game.
I haven't been getting pressure all game. I'm happy I'm getting it now. I'm very happy. You're right.
They had a pick 6 on the other
Not all. If I was getting pressure all game like this, you'd have thrown the ball away like this. It's just, I will admit, the last 2 quarters, my D-line has stepped up tremendously. Oh, fuck.
A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier?
They should get pressure, though.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance.
What is going on?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
What? I wasn't running this. Oh my God, I was not running this. Blitz.
60 yards.
Don't even blitz ever.
Real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Miles. And did he get the feet down? No. He did not. It's incomplete.
There it is.
So that a good outcome for Sean McVay as the challenge is successful. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I honestly didn't think it was going to work, but I did think it was a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It's not pressure. I don't care. It's like a video game.
We have a brand new ball game, and now we're in a situation you got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those
Aaron Donald.
in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Good.
Pitch it out to Mitchell. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Go.
They'll look to throw.
There you go.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He's back to throw.
Good.
And this will be caught at the 30. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the
up and good by Dicker.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throwing, Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Ooh.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Rio, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
And they will hit the road next week.